wearing accessories because they violate Auntie's branding guidelines.
That's tobacco. Smoke out tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
Tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
Tobacco.
You want your candy.
Tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. An important update regarding the attack on Outpost Opportunity. The Order of the Ascendant's claims have been proven
If
correct.
x is the square root of -1, and you distribute the two binomials together, then the coefficient is... Oh, sorry. Help you with something?
But we were much too cautious.
Happy to provide unbiased observational data.
Outside parties.
Ah, your young colleague. Competent, practical, crack shot. Saddened by his years of isolation, but also honed like me. He would be a formidable target of assassination.
We explicitly forbade earlier.
Oh, he seems like a nice young man, dear.
Representatives are listening.
You want me to say something nice, dear?
Apologies bouquet.
He has good taste in adventure serials, I suppose. Otherwise, no redeeming qualities.
One of our local field offices for you to collect and distribute yourselves. In fact, we'd actually prefer that. Assuming by your silence, that's okay. Lovely, let's do that.
I'm not hearing a question.
Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly, I'm far from discerning.
Sometimes, with purpose. When all is said and done, had a sense you felt that way. We'll see if situation. Some were proprietary. Often they involve inquire away. I may even respond. Oh, I am a dedicated member of the Order. Consider yourself lucky. You already know more about me than anyone else I've met in the last 20-odd years.
When it's time for a cocktail, Nomro will help you set sail.
I see you're not. I mentioned I was tasked to influence. Pivotal. Dorado appeal. Our department was shuttered shortly after Ruth Pissar took, to put it mildly. Do you know? Let's hear it.
Work got you fed up and frenetic. You need an egg of anesthetic.
Another crack like that. Our department employed a variety of methods to obviate hindrances and threats to the Order's efforts. We were considered wardens of the grand plan, helping correct it when needed.
Like a workplace promotion, reassigned to a tropical moon when positions don't
All of us are part of the plan. Corrections can take time. May all.
while holding a bottle of numb rum tied in your head. Ain't like that.
If you dropped the Vox on Auntie's company town Fairfield and spared her competition in Westport just to make me happy, well then, mission accomplished. Dropped the Vox on Auntie's company town Fairfield and spared her competition in Westport just to make me happy, well then, mission accomplished. Dropped the Vox on Auntie's company town Fairfield and spared her competition in Westport just to make me happy, well then, mission accomplished.
You may have heard that Auntie knows better than nature. Auntie offers over 1,000 different products in over 100 different brands.
Nature offers
time to goggle the rift, Commander. We've got to get to DeVries.
Negative. Recharge incomplete.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue.
Doesn't take an engineer to hazard a guess what ship that is.
For peace.
DeVries is here,
With
Commander.
patched in golden rings, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
Ain't nothing there. No way through that fence except in pieces. Let's find another way around. How are you still upright over there?
behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. Surely the good vicar
Be still,
Lloyd and
Connery.
his fellow
But don't let
shareholders
this
have
interloper...
thoughts.
It's
Madam Vice
you,
President,
is it not?
I and my fellow
The one Agent DeVries
counselors
warned me to
remind you that
expect?
This is no merger,
Well, see
but
here.
an
If you
alliance.
intend to stop
By
me,
ending the war,
you're far
we
too
may
late.
Focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the...
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower, and even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. We know full well she cares nothing for us, nor do we ask her to. We share her purpose, and so we fight to keep infidels like you from disrupting her plans. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself. Oh, merciful law, please, no. I'll tell you. Look, there, on the console behind me. It has all you need to know about Agent DeVries' plans. I swear it. Oh, and you're there to secure the station while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber. Now, with your leave, we'll make our retreat.
No time to waste. Let's have a look at those plans. Let me know when you need us to stretch.
Fortificator is charged. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
No time to waste. Let's have a look at those plans.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
I'd bet bits to Borstwurst. That's going to need a new fuse.
Good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion? If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested. but his advisor, the consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely. Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Don't act like the kind rot emerges from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same to you and your reputation for profits over people. Instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Looks like those mechs are on their side. Shame. Could have been useful.
Let me know when you
Standing by to stupefy. Combatant analysis.
Random elements! Grenade outbound!
Target analyzed. Bring down fire.
guns fucking loaded. With the six.
Balancing the equation. Taking cover.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Looks like those mechs are on their side. On their side. Shame. Could have been useful.
probable.
A sequence lost with some
Investigating disturbance.
exceeding numbers gives us back and brings us back. Define recovered summation, get us to sequence summation. It's Fibonacci from fiber of Apache. P and Q are true. P is true or Q is true. The simple truth table for turbulent times. It commences. Aborting search.
A possible flying
Fortificator at ready status.
How charming that I'm surprised to miss such as yourself. In turn, I wish to...
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
But I will be here as long as it
Back to scan.
Search. Results uncertain. Unexpected sight and/or sound. Or
Mobilizing.
Hostile.
Check your Yeah.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
The Protectorate's accursed relay destroyed our peaceful, liberated town of Fairfield. Their madness killed many and crushed our productivity.
A tragedy. One that could have been foreseen. Perhaps it is for the best, then, that you did not manage to bring the refugees of Westport to your door? Yes, we heard of that, too.
Appreciate a little help, Commander. My back.
According to my analysis, neither of our party... goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
Good spot for it.
By information, if we formed an alliance, say, within the next month, we would see returns within days. The
Investigating hostile intentions. Necessary vulnerabilities identified. I'll handle this.
useless to me.
They did me in! Help me out!
Knew you had my back.
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other. Directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
Good spot for what I used to call opportunistic field resupply and intelligence acquisition. Or a quick ransacking. Good spot for an ambush. Mind your corners.
We've got the override codes. Let's use them on these mechs. Control should be nearby.
I'm sure this was
Was once quite impressive. Time.
No way through that fence except in pieces. Let's find another way around.
This unit welcomes you. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel. This sector's... presumably unauthorized. Praise.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something? We should keep moving, Commander.
You are back. Presumably unauthorized personnel. Searching my records. Ah, yes. The explanation given by Mechanist DeSoto was as follows. I need someone to have eyes on my explosive.
Ready to...
你怎么了？你音乐突然就变了。
Clear the distraction.
You'll go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss.
Yeah.
Random elements. I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Combatant scanned.
What are you doing down there? You given up? Have you given up?
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Here you sound like a little cat.
Don't refuse medical support.
Commander, watch your vitals.
Readying application.
I'll handle this.
Target analyzed.
What are you doing down there?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Have you given up?
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
What are you doing down there?
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
What are you doing down there?
Look at him. Court slow, Commander.
Hear you scampering like a little sprat.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Have you
Imps ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
How are you still upright over there?
Resorting to violence.
and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Scampering around like this.
The idea is to kill them before you die. Ready to wait.
I can hear you. What are you doing down
Batten scan.
there? Have you given up? Have you given up?
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
What are you doing down there?
Don't make me bury another agent.
I can hear you scrambling this. Giving up?
Commander, watch your vitals.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprite. What are you doing down
Let me know when guns cocked.
What are you doing down there? Have you given up?
Get the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. You suffered extensive damage, Commander.
I can scampering.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say so. Let me.
scan.
What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Yeah.
Lights flashing before my eyes, Commander. Revive me.
You've given up?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
What are you doing down there?
Balancing the atomic return to the equation.
I'll handle this.
Have you given up? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Have you given up?
Yeah.
throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride.
Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony. its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight is nice, yes, but what about the entrepreneurial mind? We may have lost our brightest when there's a but there are promising voices rising in the ranks.
So you think that your people should rule? You certainly have, strength in numbers indeed, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot. We welcomed refugees to matriarch...
Might as well be served up on a platter. We don't have much time.
The poor man was clearly overwhelmed as he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can steal.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting. No. If anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
Oh, damn you.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. I did suspect it was your work. Not many would have had the stomach for it. I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon, these delegates you came to save? I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late. Seems that hibernation's only made you more...
I think twice before making light of those 10 years you stole from the Commander. And from me.
This hatred's unbecoming, Niles. And I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hit but like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology. No. The Order's seers approached me after I arrived in Arcadia. You were an unwelcome variable. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke, and I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started. As I said, your actions were part of the prediction and could not. But what happened there? You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitor. The Order must not sacrifice.
Enough! I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander. How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? She's shown us who she is, Commander. She's showing us again right now. No, it wasn't just talk, but I never thought she'd turn into this. Fine. I'll follow your lead. Just don't ask me to forgive her, Commander. It ain't it.
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the 2 dead delegates, that's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse. Do you wish me to beg forgiveness? Torture myself in an attempt at atonement? These delegates cannot leave here. I will not let your crew's sacrifice, your sacrifice, be in vain. It can't be. If you truly mean so, then you won't object if...
Don't encourage her, Commander. She hasn't changed. She's...
No, Niles. As distasteful as it may seem, I'm doing what's necessary.
All this jawing's a waste of time. Ought to put a bullet in you and call it a day.
Assassination does have its merits, but in this instance...
You can't be serious, Commander. We came here to stop the Freeze, not give her a pass on murdering.
Proceeding to attack. Good riddance.
这么快就挂掉了。又摧毁了一个星球。
Station's not gonna hold up against that rip for long. We need to get back to the incognito now. You still upright over there?
Don't stop for anything. No time to dally.
What does nature know? Auntie knows best. Choose Auntie's choice. Now,
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies, you have at most a matter of months before you are fully authorized to do everything in your... Analyze this data.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you.
I have also detected competing priorities. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion acquisition is required to be able to bypass, and you are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate Rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Now I'll take one that's brand new, 'cause I'm yearning and learning.
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the... Coincidentally, both, it seems, they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters. The Order of the Ascendant are concerned with the elevation of humanity. While lacking experience in governance, they would be fair partners and open to reasonable solutions. Auntie's Choice has the firepower to more easily succeed in battle and greater experience in management. They would likely be... Whoever you assist will be better positioned to take control of the archive, and by extension, the entire colony. Careful consideration is warranted. Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
just may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine. Till then, I will be true. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I've been yearning and burning for all of
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Stop all your moving and shaking, go-getters. I have news you need to know right now. The Space Rift has undergone a sudden and rapid intensification in size and vigorousness. And not in a new and improved bigger is better kind of way. Our own VP of Product Development, Gertie Hewitt, can attest to that. Auntie's right-hand VP was nearly killed by the Rift while on a business trip, acting as our duly delegated representative for some high-risk negotiations.
Acknowledged. Due to the Rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Turning a potential liability into an asset. Think of the potential.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
So, that's it then. DeVries dead. Justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that. Am I that transparent?
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's fizz, fizz,
Seems you do. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart, and now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it. But mostly I just feel unbalanced. Like a mech with gimbals on the fritz. Might be easier if I was all circuits. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... hell, I don't know. Putting out a star?
You crave more colors through the gauntlet down.
Now Spectrovider comes around.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Tip it back and drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos.
Damn. And here I was hoping you'd have some pearls of wisdom to drop on me. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here? Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Appreciate you making time to listen to me, John. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Don't you fret. Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
And now, back to it. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Short-range transmission just came in from Zed. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly. You're sure in fine form today, Commander. By all accounts, Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go, if there's time. Much obliged.
Crisp, 1000% germ free. Cause nothing survives when it's flash fried at 405 degrees.
And now...
Don't know about you, but that screams experimental Rift Lab facility to me.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automet factory.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Right. Moving on. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an place where the dipped out. When they come, they shout. Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's a Winston Stout. And it says with pride that I'm a bonafide. In any crowd, I'm sure to stand out with it. They'll just down.
Honest to good.
Don't know about you, but that screams experimental rift lab facility to me.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance.
An important update regarding the attack on Outpost Opportunity. The Order of the Ascendant's claims have been proven correct. They were, in fact, not responsible. Outside agitators were apparently attempting to frame the Order in hopes of rekindling hostilities between us. But we were much too cautious and level-headed this time. Other outside parties, presumably less agitating, reportedly outed these malefactors and brought these matters to an appropriate close. Hope no employees listening shot anyone from the Order while this was being resolved, which you'll recall we explicitly forbade earlier. If you did, and any Order representatives are listening, we can offer our standard regrets and apologies bouquet assortment delivered to the homes of any surviving loved ones. Alternately, we could just leave a dozen or so outside one of our local field offices for you to collect and distribute yourselves.
There may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
So by your silence, that's okay. Lovely, let's do that. Ta. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Whose love spoke around when he came to town. The marketeers who spotted him up in the news. I put the phone and the internet to the review. Yes, and he welcomes you with arms open wide. And you know you gotta do something right. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. And he was a bit of a pop. Okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trailer, don't forget it, your way. No oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. Buy low, sell high, you profit more. The cost you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an antique proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Rock and roll.
was hiding. Would be fair to say it's all my mind was a natural. And he quickly learned to make it when I knew without getting burned. He was a fool. And he quickly rose. When you do your business, like the third, then you roll. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kids, let's go! Let's change it up now. Now he's a winsome man with a charming smile. Celandine toothpaste with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it could work for you. You can be the best Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go. Swing it now, oh yeah. That's the ticket. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! We love you, Auntie.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts,
including but not limited to bones, entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco and husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Fine. Let us proceed.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult the employee handbook to determine if...
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means.
Back and stairs. Reviving me is in everyone's best interest.
Help! Distracted for you. I'm at it.
Terrors. Mania. 8 terrors. Melancholy.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. Wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch. Inflammation. Night sweats. Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild days. Scrumpox. General malaise. Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
slow.
With the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy. Easy. You're tired with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with
Mobilizing.
You wanna be so sleepy. Easy.
Suture me up.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Thank you. Target.
Has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Not only does it it's so uncomplicated, it's
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
In this delicious cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
modicum of testing. Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. The art in artificial.
Nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Are stuck on the ground. Impact rolling got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge is for better than